Hi, my name is Jessica and I have no idea what I'm doing. I don't know why I sound so excited because I haven't been having great luck with Glamlite, and this is what I'm trying out today, the Street Taco Palette. So, like I've said in my other videos, I did buy a bundle for my birthday. It had a bunch of stuff that I wanted in it and then some. So I did want to get one of the taco palettes, or at least I was interested in them. And the one that came in this one, look at this. Look at this, how cute. This one is the Street Taco one. So this is the one with the purples, I think, rather than the blues. Yeah. I mean, this is obviously not my typical palette, like color story wise. But I do think it's just so cute. Yeah. And I can't eat tacos, which is sad, but I thought it was cute. So I don't know what videos are up and what isn't and whatnot, but I had pretty much good luck with the cake palette. I did not have good luck with the blue raspberry palette, which was so disappointing to me because if you've been here before, you know I love blue eyeshadow. So I don't know what's gonna happen here. Yeah, I don't know. I have primer on both eyes, just making sure that it's on well, because I just can't imagine that it's gonna go well without primer based on what's been going on. So without further ado, let's see, what am I gonna do today? There's a McDonald's fundraiser event for my job today, so I feel like I should do like the red orange maybe, or is that silly? Like, they don't even sell tacos at McDonald's. I should just wear something else, but I want to try out this palette. So, let's see. I'm going to start with Picante. I don't know what that is. It's orange, though. And I'm going to use my Beige Cosmetics brush with a 3 on it. And this is going to go on the inner half of my transition area. It's actually not as bright of an orange as I thought it was going to be. I mean, it's still bright, it's still orange, but there is a mutedness to it. Like, that looks way brighter. Also, these shadows are very pigmented and they're spreading more than I want them to, but to be fair, I think that's just me getting used to the Glamlite formula, and because the colors are so bright. Just gonna try to blend this out a little more. Then I'm gonna go in with Al Pastor. I don't know what these are. This is like a neon red pink, and I'm going to put that in the outer half of my transition area. I feel like, can you see that there's a difference? Kinda, right? I do want them to blend together, but I want them to be like distinct, at least on the like outer edges, if that makes any sense. Oh no, I should have done it the other way. I should have done the orange on the outside. Oh well. Then I'm gonna go in with my IBY crease brush, and I'm gonna go into how do we say this? Oh my god, it's been so long since I've had Spanish, even though I had 10 years of it. Pollo, not polo, pollo. That means chicken. I know that. If any of my Spanish teachers are watching, lo siento. But if you don't use it, you lose it. That's terrible. So I'm going to put this like tan fried chicken shade, I guess, in the crease across both sides here. So it's just kind of adding some depth. I mean, I don't know if layering these shades was my best plan. Yeah, Like I said, I am giving leeway for colors because I know that this is not my usual color story. Just trying to shape it a little bit. I do feel like now that I did that, you can't tell that I used two different colors here. Oh well. Again, next time I wouldn't use them that way. I don't know why I did that this time. Probably because I'm thinking for my next look that I want to use the greens and purples. Alright, let me just do a quick little swatchy of Carnitas. Is that meat? Maybe? I'm not sure. It's like it's more brown than I thought it was gonna be, but it does still have a little bit of a golden green to it. And then Pico de Gallo. I know that that is something I definitely cannot eat. Okay, so what we're gonna do is, I'm gonna do a halo eye, actually. I'm gonna take Carnitas and on my pinky, and I'm gonna put that on the inner and outer thirds of my eye. Actually, I think this is gonna work out better than I thought a few minutes ago. Maybe, we'll see. Oh, that's pretty. Still neutralish, but it is pretty. But it's lighter than I thought. I thought it was darker on my finger. Now the problem I've been having with the Glamlite palettes is the formula. Like, these seem to be creams, the shimmers. The shimmers. And I have hooded eyes, and a lot of creams don't work for me. I have had some that work for me, so, you know, I'm just disappointed. That now I'm using, what am I using? Pico de Gallo in the middle. Yeah, this is not the kind of look I would have done. But here we are. Here we are. Is it kind of cute? Tell me, is it? I guess I'll just do the same thing on the bottom. I'll do my Beige Cosmetics brush with a 5 on it into Carnitas and put that on the inner and outer thirds of my lower lash line. Yeah, this color would definitely go better with the deep brown or the green, or even just the lighter brown, chicken shade. But it's okay, we're here, we're doing it. And then I'm going to take Pico de Gallo and put that in the middle, blend it in. And there we have it. Something definitely different for me. But yeah, I'm just hoping that the shimmers don't crease this time, and otherwise I think I'll be pretty happy with this, and hopefully I can use it in conjunction with the other Glamlite palettes that I bought, because I bought a lot of them without knowing how I felt about their formula. But in my defense, trying to defend myself here, in my defense, the cake palette performs differently for me than the blue raspberry palette. So how was I supposed to know? Inconsistent formula. Also, I have not had any allergic reactions. I'm hoping I still won't. Alright, just because this is driving me nuts. This is just so not my thing. I need more contrast here. So I am going to take carne asada. Carne I think is meat. Asada, I don't know what that is. But I'm going to take that on my Beige Cosmetics brush with 6 on it. And I'm going to tuck this deep into the crease to make me feel better. Maybe only on this side. Why not? I feel like more often than not, I do things that I wouldn't normally do. So like you might be wondering what would I normally do, but with YouTube I guess I'm always trying to try something different. And you know, with palettes, if I'm trying to use every shade for you, then I might try more different things just to get all the shades in. But yeah, one of these days I ought to like just do things that I like to do. But sometimes I find things, like new things that I like to do. Sometimes. Alright, and I'm gonna cheat. I'm gonna take my makeup, what is this? No, My Heart Revolution. I never know which one is which brand is which. The Tasty Peach Highlighter. And I'm gonna take my dollar store brush and I'm gonna put it in the gold side. And that's gonna be my brow bone highlight. I love having a shimmery brow bone highlight. And I feel like that will pull this look together better for me, and then I'll like it a little better. And maybe I'll even put a little bit on my finger and on the inner corner, which is not something I generally prefer to do, but just trying to make this look, I don't know, a little more me. I don't like dipping into other things when I'm showing a palette. Perfect, there we go. Going to McDonald's looking like Ronald McDonald himself. Not that I should be eating McDonald's either. Alright, so it has been, I think, over a month since I filmed the first half of this video because I've been working, I've been trying out other things, things happen. So what I did was, just to be sure, I remembered how I felt about this palette. I did the same look over last week, I think, and it wore well. It didn't spread that much, it didn't crease. I'm happy with this one. Like I said, the Glamlite formula, or maybe I didn't say that in the first half, but the Glamlite formula for me has been hit and miss. This one seems to be a hit, but I have 4 more shades that I want to try out. The 2 purples and the 2 greens, so let's do it. I'm going to start with my BH Cosmetics brush with a 3 on it and go into Limon, which I think means lime. But then why does it sound like lemon? You know what I mean? Anyway, I'm going to put this on the inner half of my transition and crease area. I have both eyes primed today, and I decided to use the Alter Ego eye primer that I've been testing out. It's summer, that means everyone's, well, almost summer, but they're mowing their lawns and whatnot in the back. Sorry. So I don't feel like it's as bright as it is in the pan. Like this is almost neon and this is not. But it's still bright, still pretty. And it is blending out even when I feel like it's not gonna. I've also been trying to clean my room and organize my makeup. Maybe if that ever happens, I can do a tour, a virtual tour of my makeup collection. Then I'm taking my IBY crease brush and going into Repollo Rojo. That's red something. Rojo's red. Pollo's chicken. I don't know what that is. But I'm going to put this on the outer half of my crease and transition area. I'm going to try to blend the two together in the middle. Green and purple don't exactly blend, so I'm just gently going about that. And it's going to muddy a bit in the middle, but hopefully not too much. And then I'm just trying to blend this outward. Shape it a little bit. And I think I want to, oops. And I think I want to use the same brush and go back into Limon and just try to put that deeper in. Make sure it's where I want it to be. think that looks right. You know, at first I thought this was gonna look really cool. Now I kind of look like Barney. Oh well, it is what it is. Yeah, as usual, it looks better blended in person than in the camera. Then I'm gonna go in with Red Onions, which is this warm purple shimmer. I'm gonna take it on my pinky. Feels like a cream as usual. And I'm gonna put that on the outer half of my lid. Yeah, again, it's not super shiny. I feel like a lot of the Glamlite shimmers are like that. The ones that are super shiny are the ones that usually don't work well for me, which sucks. Ooh, went a little crazy over there. Then I'm gonna go into Guacamole. That looks really pretty. I'm hoping that that's gorgeous. I hope it wears well. Wow. That, I don't know if you can tell. In here it looked like it was going to be a little different. This is like a lime. This looked like it was a little bit of a softer, like light green. I like it. I'm not mad at it. I'm going to put this on the inner 2/3. I mean the inner half, and then kind of blend it into the other. Wow, so pretty. Please wear well. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take my BH Cosmetics brush with a 5 on it, go into Limon, and I'm gonna put that across the bottom, across my lower lash line, but only the front half, or the inner half. This look is going to be even wilder than I thought. Then I'm taking Repollo Rojo, and I'm going to put that on the outer half. Gently blend them together. Yeah, this purple also isn't as bright as it could have been, just based on like the pan. I don't think you can see in there. It looks almost neon here too, but it's not on my eye. Then I'm going to take Red Onions on the same brush. Let's see if I can put it over, closer to the, like over the matte and closer to the lower lash line. I don't think so. So I'm going to use my finger to do that. And then I'm going to see if Guacamole picks up. Yep, it's picking up. I think it would do better if it wasn't over the matte, but that's okay. That's my fault. And then gently blend that from the inner half to the outer half. Makes me nervous though when it picks up on the brush, because usually that means it's going to crease and spread on my lid. We shall see. Alright, can I cheat a little with this one? I'm going to take my dollar store brush into Ofra's Mother Earth highlighter, and I'm going to use that as my brow bone highlight. I really wish there was a brow bone highlight in this palette. I think it would also help with like the blending and just pulling the look together at the end. But we don't have that. But I hate when people do this. But I did leave the other one untouched, like with other products. So that's my loophole. That's my excuse. There we go. I thought this was perfect because it shifts from pink to green. So, you know, like a pinky purple to green, just like my eyeshadow. Alright, so thoughts on the palette. I mean, very cute, of course. I feel like Color Story is a little limited, yet maybe I'm thinking in terms of like depth and light, because I feel like everything's kind of like very medium toned. But that being said, I feel like you can get a lot of different looks out of this depending on how you combine them, you know, which ones you use, even though I only did 2 looks. Like I said, the first look wore well. I'm hoping this one will too, and I'll let you know if it does or doesn't. I think maybe color story wise, maybe I would have been, do you hear the crows in the background? I don't know why there are crows here, but they've been hanging out lately. Now I lost my train of thought. Oh, I think maybe just me personally, I would have liked the color story of the regular taco palette better. But like I said, I wasn't sure which one I wanted, and then this one came with the bundle. So that green one, I'm hoping that wears well. And I do like the look after all. Not so much Barney anymore. Alright, that's it for today. I hope you have a good day no matter what it is you're doing. Bye! See you next time!